All right, 1.4 definitions, part 2. Now, when you're running experiments, you have variables. Those are the things that can change. They vary. That's why you call them variables. Now, we're already used to two of these terms that we use, the independent variable versus the dependent variable. And we're used to that when we talk about the x versus the y. So think about y equals 2x plus 4. You plug in an x, you have choice about the x, and then you multiply it by 2 and add 4, and you get the y. The y you didn't have a choice for. The y depended on what you chose for the x. In other words, the x was completely independently picked by you. Now, there's another two words that get thrown into this that we use because when we're doing an experiment, we want to explain certain things to get certain outcomes. All right, I'm pointing versus the independent, explanatory, and the dependent outcome. So let's think about a double-blind study where we have a placebo. And yes, I know I haven't talked about double-blind yet. That's in a couple more videos. All right, when you have your sample, you talk about whether they received the medication or got the placebo. And then you're comparing that to the outcome, whether the treatment had an effect or didn't have an effect, or really it's looking at the difference between the placebo versus the medication in the effect. So you're trying to explain what happened, hence explanatory variable, what you plug in, versus the outcome variable, the outcome of the experiment.